Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Tony from Quanta, and what I want to talk to everybody about today on this little podcast is why we're actually working in this world, in the technology world, with broken models. If you can imagine, most of the software now and the social media is actually owned by the Americans, and we have the likes of Facebook, who own about four projects. They actually own WhatsApp and also Instagram, and so they use a lot of AI. So they actually create such a system that it's actually all sold on data and advertising. So they actually collate your data, they actually listen into your phone calls, and actually spread all the information around, and they actually make money from your data. Not mine, but they make money from your data. You and your friends, and actually that's been over the internet for quite some time. And so what we actually have with the quantum model is actually it's a model without all the ego. For the simple reason that at the moment all the platforms on social media, they actually work on a linear way, and that actually means that logically they're actually working in a process that they're actually all out for themselves. So apart from actually buying up companies where they can actually amalgamate all the data, they're actually all competing. They're competing against themselves, and they're actually making, billions of pounds on the system and on you, on your software. So the quantum model is very much encompassing all of the social media platforms, but actually enables people to, and it's actually open to everybody as a private client during beta testing of the software. So anybody can actually go onto the system, they can create their own profile, they can actually introduce their own projects. Now, any project that comes onto the Quanta site is got to have really a minimum forecast of 20% profit margin, and that's forecast 20% margin on your project, for the simple reason that we have 10% that actually will go to the investors, because why would an investor actually invest into a project or in introducer unless there's some sort of margin in the longer term? We also retain 10% for other projects, so we can actually keep this flow of projects moving around. And so we've actually got people, we've got projects, and of course we've got profit. Everything's actually got to work in a profit margin. Otherwise, if there's no money in the projects and the project's never going to work, then it's not going to be quite there. That's not to say at the moment actually work with projects that actually help people around the world. And we want to, stop all the disease and the wars, and we can all see that it's all man-made at the moment. Certainly has been for the last 20 years or so. So most of the problems are actually created by, I have to say this in a nice way, by men and ego and principles. And so have a look at the quantaservices.co.uk blog site. If anybody's into tech, we use all the tech, the prop tech, the fintech, the agri-tech, the AI tech, and so everything is actually tech-based, because that is actually the quickest way of moving any project instantly, onto a global marketplace. So have a look at that. We're also still looking for, and we need to actually move forward, we need investors, we need ambassadors, we need banks, we need franchises, we need basically everybody. We need some talent. Anybody that's actually talented in the tech world, then we need you. And so have a look on the Quanta services. Myself is on there, Mannix is on there, the WhatsApp numbers are actually on there. Come back to us, and we look forward to working with you guys and girls. Have a great Sunday.